All right, everybody, if you're anything like me, you find yourself at times struggling to get your kids to understand and learn their sight words correctly. That can be a difficult task because your reading levels in your classroom can vary tremendously. I had the same problems until I did something magical with my word wall, and that was make it interactive. So rather than having your old-fashioned word wall where you just put up a letter on the board or the wall, and then you put all your words below it or around it or whatever it may be, that's great. And if that works for you, perfect. But it wasn't working for me for the sense that I would still have to go show the kids if they needed to know how to spell a word or they could remember a word, I would have to go show them where it is, right? Well, I came up with an idea, and my good friend Dee Dee Wills and I have worked on this together, and we've come up with an interactive word wall for all of you that will help your students not only be able to get up and move around and use the words as they need them, but also gives them some very, very easy picture clues to help them remember the words. Now, I used this in my classroom last year, and it worked tremendously because every time I introduced a new word, my students were also introduced to the picture clue, the sound out clue, whatever it may be on the card, and you'll see what I'm talking about, that then connected that image of the word with the image on the card, and it helped them become such more confident readers. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is the pack that Dee Dee and I have created together, and to make this interactive, we've simply taken all the word cards with their letter header card and put them on binder rings. Now, I did this in my classroom, and the students could very easily go over and take one of those binder rings off the wall, flip through until they found the word they were looking for, and then they could go use it at their table or on the floor, wherever they're working on their writing or their reading, and they could simply put it back for the other students to use. And we've given you a lot of options for printing this. We know that some of you may want to print these in the fancy rainbow colors we have included, but there's also a black and white version included that you can print off on colored cardstock in case you want to theme it up with your classroom in your own way. The options there are yours. There are also plenty of options when it comes to word. We have over 130 words in this pack, plus the option for you to add your own words, and Dee Dee has put in the wonderful work of creating editable word cards so you can print them all in there. The easy part for that is just she put all the directions for this as well to show you exactly how to do it on a Mac, on a PC, the right size, the font, everything you'll need to know is in there from my good friend Dee Dee Wills. Now, the prompts that you're going to need to know to teach these kids are all included as well, and we've got an explanation of all those prompts, everything from the ones with a little brain on the card, which just tells the student that they need to memorize that word. It's not one that they can stretch out or tap out or spell phonetically, they just have to simply memorize it by sight. We've got clues to show when words are spelled phonetically, we've got clues to show there are color words, and we also have clues to show when a word may have a vowel that just needs to be flipped and what kind of vowel they should be using. So there you go. I'm so excited to release this product and share with you, and I want to thank my good friend Dee Dee Wills for helping me out with this. You can find this product in her store. Everything will be linked in the description below. Here's a little example. This is what it looked like in my classroom. So these were my polka dot ones that I had. I used these in my room last year, and these were the rings they were on that just hung on the wall in my classroom. My kids knew to go over there and grab them. Mine are a little bit different because working with Dee Dee, she's kind of fancied them up a little bit, but like the kids could go grab, and here's the word we, and that was a picture clue of children together that we used. Here is the word white that had a crayon on it. But one of the things that Dee Dee used that I absolutely loved, and she came with this idea, was if you feel like your students are already getting the word and they're working really hard, or you want to give them a little bit of a challenge, just take a sticky note. We've made these pictures small enough that you could put a sticky note over the image and have the child really work on the word without the picture clue. So there are lots of options with this. These are all of mine. Here's the cool part. Right now, it is only $5 for this whole pack. This whole pack of all the different color options, the black and white options, your options to add your own words, and then 130 plus sight words already in there for you. It is only $5 right now in Dee Dee's Teachers Pay Teacher store, and again, I'll link that all below. Now, that $5 price tag is a discount right now, and it is only discounted until tomorrow, Tuesday, September 11th, 2018. So if you want to get this for only $5, make sure you go check it out in Dee Dee's store. Print it off, get it ready for your classroom, and please leave us some feedback and let us know what you think. We'd love to see the pictures of it being used in your classroom as well. We're so excited to see kids interact with this product and also just see them grow as readers by having all these options to learn. So thank you so much for watching. Go check out the product. Everything is listed below, linked below. And thank you to my good friend Dee Dee for helping me out with this. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks a lot.